it's so much fun. All the shows are sold out, so we're playing in front of like 200 or 300 people a night, and it's a really young audience too. It depends, because like the first 2 shows, it was a bunch of like 13 or 14-year-old girls who were really polite, and they were really quiet during all the pauses, so I got to expect that. And it's the kind of thing where like you shake your hips and then they scream and applaud. So like, those were the first 2 shows, and then the 3rd show, it was a bar, and there was a bunch of like drunk people who just talked all the time. So it was different. It was more aggressive and like struggle. So that's the thing. Yeah. You know, it's like as soon as you get like accustomed to a type of audience, it switches on you. You guys we're in Berkeley right now. Like in LA, like everybody in the Brothers in a band, and everybody's a shithead. There's all these kind of like industry rules and like industry standards, because LA's not. I think the difference between Northern California and Southern California is Northern California is a place to like create and breathe, and you feel like okay without people judging you, like to make art. And then down there it's like commerce. You know, it's like you're in a band to succeed and get signed and like do that dream. So people, I think, naturally need to have 2 things to compare yourself to, so they can like understand, you know, your band. So you meet all these people and they're like, yeah, we're like, you know, a mix between Radiohead and the Black Keys, like that middle. And like I always fucking hate that question, but I'm sorry. So the joke I have is like, we're a mix between like the softer side of Fleetwood Mac during '88 and Captain Beefheart. I feel that split right now of like, we have really aggressive songs and then we have really melodic songs. So it's, you know, we're good at doing both, and the record we have there's gonna be a lot of piano on it. It's finding that balance per show, because like if you're in front of Social D, like yeah, you want to do like aggressive songs, but it's like 2 days ago when we're in front of a 13-year-old audience, I'm not gonna flip a guitar over and be like, you're a cunt, and then sing a bunch of gnarly songs again. The biggest thing that majoring in lit did was, I guess, give me like the vocabulary of like poets and authors, you know, throughout history. That it just exposed me to a lot of new stuff, I guess.